Please pause for a moment of quiet reflection.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We are the Alpharetta High School, and your morning show starts right now.
Hey Raiders, I'm Maya Thurman. Admin has just approved adding a criminal justice course next year, Introduction to Law, Public Safety, Corrections, and Security. This course is an elective. If we can get enough students registered, we may be able to start the criminal justice pathway in the next 2 years. Register with your counselor and see Mr. Bullen with any questions. SNHS applications are due today by 11:59 p.m. They can be found on the SNHS website, ahsciencenhs.weebly.com. This past weekend, the fencing team competed at Chattahoochee High School for the Georgia High School Fencing League Individual Championships. Ending the season in top 32, Darren Liu in 30, Alan McVeigh in 29, Davis Park in 28, and Bazid Hussein in 25. In top 8, we had Cole Tinsley in 7 and Arthur Yu in first place, winning the state individual championships for the second time. After a strong season, the AHS men's team had the most points and is seeded as the #1 team going into the team championships this Saturday, February 2nd at AHS. Representing AHS will be the 4-man team of Arthur Yu, Cole Tinsley, Darren Liu, and Derek Wayne. Good luck to these fencers as they fight to keep this title of state champions.
Thanks, Maya. My name is Vaishu, and let's keep it going. Our AHS Winter Guards opened their competitive season this past Saturday at Kennesaw Mountain High School. Our JV team had a great performance and placed 3rd in their class, slightly edging out the varsity teams at Chattahoochee, Woodstock, Walton, and East Paulding. The AHS varsity team wowed the audience and judges, which earned them at a first-place finish. Our varsity teams outscored Milton, Lambert, Kennesaw Mountain, Whitewater, Ola, Hillgrove, Harrison, Lanier, Carrollton, and Saudi Daisy TN. Both of our teams will compete this Saturday, February 2nd at South Forsyth High School. On February 9th, our varsity team has their first national competition in Knoxville, Tennessee. The Cancer Cure Raiders Club is fundraising for the Relay for Life event at Webbridge Middle School on May 11th. Their first meeting will be on Wednesday, February 6th in room 2317 after school at 3:45. To get more information or to join the Cure Raiders Club, you can visit their website at curereaders.weebly.com. Now on to entertainment.
Thanks, Vaishu. I'll take over this portion of the morning show. So, let's get into it. Today, the high for the day will average around the mid-50s and the low averaging in the low 30s, with the day having rain with 0% chance of precipitation. The weekend going into next week, Monday is a teacher work day, which is nice, but the weather, not so much. Starting from Sunday throughout the week, it is projected to rain, with the high averaging between the 60s and 50s and the low averaging between the 50s and 40s. I wish you all a good week.
Hi, my name is Zoe Davis, president of BSU, and I would like to invite you guys to our holiday potluck after school today in the cafeteria until 6:30. Bring friends, food, and family. See you there.
Congrats to this week's Rich Raider winners for showing respect, integrity, citizenship, and hard work.
The winners of the free Chick-fil-A item are Wally Dawad, Zaina Gofri, Mariel Kano, and Jaden Bright.
The winner of the Raider parking spot is Julia Miller.
Jenny Hio, Cordell Brown, Eddie Rodriguez, and London Kelly.
The winners of the Raider earbuds are Byron Kennedy, Matthew Bach, Mark Volovoy, and Jordan Adegbaju.
Thank you to our staff for giving out their Rich Raider tickets. This week's staff winners are
Students, your reward will be delivered today. Keep up the great work and stay rich, Raiders.
Women in STEM is an organization that focuses on giving girls the same resources that most boys have when entering into STEM fields. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, mathematics. And basically we focus on having guest speakers come in, mentor and talk to these girls. We're working on setting up service opportunities at the moment. We just launched a mentoring program for under and upperclassmen so that they can learn from each other. I noticed when I started taking harder science and math classes that there were less girls in these classes, which automatically led me to have less resources than most of the boys. They all knew each other, they all studied together, and I didn't have that same opportunity, so I really wanted to focus on helping other girls in the same situation to feel more comfortable in these classes, to do better, to have upperclassmen help them, or for upperclassmen to be able to help underclassmen have the same resources that they did. Each speaker we have is just so unique. They all talk about some of the same issues, but they each overcome it in a different way, and I think that's so important for these girls. I've noticed as time goes on, people getting more and more involved and attached to the club, and I really love that because I realize there are these girls that come in alone and then they walk out 3 meetings later and they have this group of friends, and I think that's so inspiring because I never had that. I kind of just had to find other girls that liked some of the same stuff that I did, and it's so rare. And I don't know, just seeing like little freshmen and sophomores starting their own groups and really taking on the name of the club, I really hope that they carry it on and that it stays strong after I leave.
Interested in strengthening your college application? Want valuable, real-world experience? Looking for a creative outlet? Well, Yearbook is the place for you. AHS is offering a new class for the 2019 to 2020 school year, Journalism Creative Writing. This is aimed at current freshmen with no prior experience. We will teach you all you need to know and move you along in creating and producing your own yearbook pages. We will get you involved from mingling with students to attending school events and actively participating in something that benefits the entire school. Come on, join us and show that you are part of a hardworking team. It helps showcase your overall skills in multitasking, socializing, developing ideas from concept to execution, and everything in between. Besides, we have a ton of fun. Any questions? Please see Mrs. Flowers in room 2212.
We're Alpharetta's Black Student Union, and
We want you to be the voice.
It's more of like important for the people around who are literally sitting there watching it happen to like step up and be the bigger person and say something. They're always talking about like the bystanders and not really like the kid being bullied, being standing up for themselves, because that's like a lot harder than they say it is. I think what I see more of is more like gossip and like behind the back. And it's just mean stuff, like it's constant, like everyone's always picking on each other. Social media is like a huge platform for tearing people down. Because no one has the guts to say it face to face. So they're gonna sit behind a screen and type it and then announce it to the world so everyone knows. I personally didn't know the girl or what had really been happening. I just heard through like one of my best friends that she had been going through like a lot because people were giving her a lot of grief for her liking some popular boy. Oh my gosh, this girl's just going through so much. She's crying every night. She doesn't even want to be with him anymore because of all this. And they went to homecoming that year, so I used the picture that they posted and I just kind of said like, hey, I don't know these people personally, but I've been hearing what's going on. I've been seeing the posts that's been posting about them and pretty much that these girls are trying to break them up because they're jealous and immature. And I didn't call anyone out specifically or anything. I didn't want to name names. I just kept it like, you know who you are, like this kind of it needs to stop. And I ended up getting like 300 or 400 comments of like all positivity. I mean, it was from adults, it was from younger kids, it was from people from like not even at Roswell, just like, thank you for doing this, I really appreciate that. It's not really about like getting the reward out of it, it's just doing the right thing, because I would wish somebody would have done that for me.
Hello, Alpharetta. I'm Chase Maycock, back for your fact of the day. Let's get right into it. Did you know that all of the Disneyland and Disney World parking lots combined are bigger than all of the Disney World and Disneyland parks combined? Now, since I don't have a pun for that, I'm just going to give you a little Disney joke. What time does Donald Duck wake up? At the quack of dawn. It's okay if you don't laugh. I didn't either. Have a great day, Alpharetta.
Hi. My name's Mr. Meisner, and I'm the audio-video teacher here at Alpharetta. You've probably seen my students' work, such as the school lip-dub video, the morning show, the Jumbotron at the football games, and the legendary Here Kitty Kitty video. So let me ask you a question. Have you ever signed up for a class or an elective, and after you're in that class, you think to yourself, heck, this isn't what I signed up for? Or you're in that class or elective, and you're not really creating anything. Let me introduce to you our video pathway. It's more than just video, because with my 25 years of video experience and my over 30 years of business experience, you'll learn more than video. You'll learn how to think, how to create, and how to collaborate. All necessary tools for the 21st century learner. And you'll learn that in our video program. You see, when you get out in the real world, you're going to have to know how to network, how to find the answer, not just know the answer, and you'll have to learn how to use communication tools effectively to target your audience. You'll learn that in our video program. Sure, you're going to create some awesome videos. Perhaps you're going to score a viral video or two, but you're going to learn how to use our industry standard tools to effectively communicate your ideas. Yes, your ideas. Imagine taking your story to the screen. Imagine your friends reaching out to you to help them on their video projects. Or imagine getting accolades and awards for your work right here next semester.
My favorite thing about Morning Show is the fact that we all just kind of get to sit here and just make videos together. It's kind of like our whole group just gels, you know?
Our program has successfully placed students in some of the finest film schools in the country. And we've produced students that are out in industry, earning a living, doing something they love to do. And it starts right here. So what are you waiting for? Space is limited, so sign up today for audio, video, film, and technology. And start making your dreams a reality. Alpharetta High School Video, it's more than a class, it's a life lesson.